Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with bybonniejewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. If you like jewelry, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I have a new video out every Saturday, and also like this video, share it with a friend. You know, my channel is all about education and give you tips and tricks on many different things that are jewelry related, proposal related. Today's topic is going to be a video actually between round and cushion cut. This is special to me because I started with a cushion cut 10 years ago. I don't want to reveal my age, but yes, when I got engaged 10 years ago, I just absolutely fell in love. It was the shape of the time. At that point, I talk about it in my personal ring review video a little bit that I posted a little bit back ago. So if you want to see my full set, make sure you go check it out there. Cushion cut and round cuts are kind of so cushion cut is like a hybrid between a perfect round and a perfect square. So, but if I show you like 10 different cushions, they're all gonna look different. And if I show you 10 rounds, they're all gonna look round, right? So a lot of times the question that I get asked a lot is like, oh, how do I choose a cushion diamond if I love like the softer corners of a square stone or something that it's rectangular? How do I choose that? So this video, I wanna show you a 3.1 carat round that I did on a 2.3 millimeter band French pave that we have, which is really pretty, 6 prongs. And then another ring that I'm comparing to, it's a 3.5 carat cushion cut that is cushion brilliant with 1.9 millimeter band and with the full diamond basket. So as you can see, when you put the ring on your hand, it almost feels like in a smaller carat, I mean the 3 carat round and the 3.5, they almost look kind of similar, just because cushion cuts, you do have to understand that when you have the same carat weight next to round and cushion, typically the round would look bigger unless the cushion cut is cut a certain way where it's like either shallower or it's a completely different cut, like a old mine brilliant, cushion brilliant. They just are so different in every single cut. So there's not a rule that applies to all. So just because this one looks similar or bigger or smaller doesn't mean that they're all gonna look the same. At the end of the day, you have to compare measurements on the round and the cushion. Typically for cushion cuts, I think it's very, very, very personal what kind of shape you want. Some people want more rectangular shape. Some people want more of the pillowy shape. Some people want square shape. So that is something that is really hard to like compare and do online, especially when you buy a cushion cut diamond. If you are thinking about buying a cushion cut, I feel like the most important thing is first identifying whether or not you want the larger facet cuts, which is the classic cushion brilliant, or you want the crush ice cut. Nowadays there's a lot of hybrid that's available, so that means like combining the shape of the classic cushion of the cushion brilliant with the crush ice kind of sparkle. I'll show you examples of what that kind of looks like. There are both available. In my opinion, I do think that they're both beautiful. I know that some people say, oh, I don't want the crush ice look. So when I say crush ice, literally I'm talking about take a bag of ice, crush it, and then you'll get the kind of sparkle that you're gonna get, versus the cushion brilliant really gives you more of the traditional facets of what a round diamond would look like. So those are really big pointers to look out for when you're buying a cushion diamond. I feel like maybe it's hard to surprise someone with a cushion cut just because they vary so much. There's also old mine cushion cut that is, elongated or very elongated. In some of the more antique jewelry that you would see, those are, often seen in many different places. If you're thinking about, oh, I'm not sure if I want classic round or cushion, those will be that kind of the pros and cons of each shape that you have to look at. There is no such a thing as excellent cut in cushion cut because they vary so much. There's literally billions of combination how you can cut it and how it would look in ratio wise. So definitely check out the ratio of a cushion cut. Do a little bit more research, or if there is a place that you can try it on just to see like how it would look on your finger. Typically the longer ratio, if you have a slimmer, longer finger, that would look good, or something more if you have shorter fingers, the square or just a teeny bit elongated, like 1.1 ratio, 1.18, 1.2 would look good. I absolutely love the diamond basket on on this thinner pave. So talking about the differences in millimeter, 2.3 millimeter versus 1.9 millimeter on similar carat weights. So the 1.9 is really going to give you that super slim look but big rock. But the kind of little downside of that is that because of the top heaviness of the ring, it might spin around. But if that's the look that you're going for, I really don't see why not. As long as you know that, you know, it's top heavy and the bottom is slimmer, you have just to be a little bit more careful with it. I like the 2.3 millimeter personally, just because all of my personal jewelry are just thicker, heavier. Me personally, I'm not really a dainty person. I don't know if you can tell just from my personality. I'm just kind of a little rougher around the edges, little clumsy, and I'm very busy all the time. So there is a more maintenance that's going to come with it, with a thinner, slimmer band versus a thicker band. It will take more wear over time. Those are definitely all the things that you have to consider when you're thinking about buying a round or a cushion. Also, a bigger question to ask yourself is like, so me, I changed my diamond back to a round 10 years later, but that might not be the case for you. So just picturing yourself, seeing if, you know, at least you can like or love the shape for the next like 5 to 10 years. So you're like, okay, if I'm gonna get an upgrade later, maybe I can do a different shape. But I think those are great pointers to look out for when you're choosing between the two. Okay, I hope this video was helpful to you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like my video, and follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.